Sims, a native of Maryland, is an emerging composer, conductor, educator, and trombonist. Mr. Sims has also been selected as a winner in multiple composition competitions, including the Maryland Music Educators Association Young Composers Project and the Make Music Young Composers Contest. On many occasions, he has rehearsed and conducted his music in performances at schools across the state of Maryland. Energy, as defined by the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, is the capacity of being active, or to be scientific, the capacity for doing work. It is the source of all motion and is the invisible force that connects us all. We hope you enjoy Energy.
This dramatic composition is a musical portrait that reflects in the winter of 1730. This dramatic composition is a musical portrait that reflects nearly 300 years of Ohio history. Inspired by the Portsmouth Leadville Murals, a popular tourist attraction, which features 2,200 square feet of art along the beautiful Ohio River, in the winter of 1730 is crafted into 4 continuous movements.
haunting recorded solo done by Elise reflects a winter scene of a Shawnee Native American village with a view from the north, looking across the Ohio River.
Powerful drums introduce the Battle of Thames, where Tecumseh, chief of the Shawnee Native Americans, lost his life.
A Copland-like introduction is followed by a lively rendition of original folk music. Both helped to make the city of Portsmouth, Ohio come to life at the turn of the 20th century.
The beauty of the river for all time is a beautiful and expressive theme that brings this work together to a nice finish.
Hi, I'm Madison Pagoda. This piece is based on an old traditional, spiritual, possibly an African-American song from the 19th century entitled God Put a Rainbow in the Clouds. The first time the composer heard reference to the song was in a Maya Angelou video, in which she sings a portion of it. When it looked like the sun wouldn't shine anymore, oh God, put a rainbow in the clouds.
Hello, my name is Desmond. I play the string bass. Dr. Angelo honors those who have demonstrated kindness to her in the past, and she suggests that we all try to be a blessing to others. The Pflugerville community believed that Mr. Ham, with his positive outlook, was definitely a rainbow in the clouds for other people.
A tripwire is a low-bearing laser or string that sets off an explosion, trap, or alarm when touched. This piece tells the story of bandits who must escape a secret hideout without being detected or tripping the wire. We hope you enjoy Tripwire.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Pasquale, and it's been a pleasure to be here at the Anne Arundel County All-County Band. You have some amazing students on the stage. It's been such a pleasure to work with them, and what I call speed teaching. So Thursday night, Friday all day, and then a little bit this morning. And I said to the students this morning, it's like, if it's not done by last night, it's in short-term memory. So they have been fantastic and done a wonderful job. And I just want to thank all of the Anne Arundel County people for inviting me here. It's been a pleasure to work with these students. And we had a minute to text back and forth with the composer, with the first composer, since he's a Maryland native and a good friend of mine. We texted, and I asked them to tell him what they liked about that first piece, Energy, and what they didn't like about the first piece. And then he texted back and had some good comments for them and was wishing them well on their performance. It's been such a pleasure to work with them, and I told them every single one of them is important. But my message for you as parents and friends and relatives of the people who are on the stage is these are the best and the brightest of the county, and what they take home to their schools is inspiration and musical ability And I'm hoping that you, as parents, will also spread that love to the other parents, to inspire the other parents to support music education. You are the supporters. It's one of those things when you turn around and you're saying, okay, these are the folks who are here. These are the folks who are buying the leads and doing all of the things. But there are other folks who need help in doing that. There are other people who, teachers around there whose administration is like, oh yeah, you do your little music thing, right? Yeah, okay, I don't know what you do, but just do your thing. They need to hear from you to say, yeah, those teachers are doing an amazing job, she's doing amazing work. So send a note to your principal saying, I went to the All County Band Concert, it was amazing, and the support that we have here in this school, we want that support to spread all over. And you want to be specific, say what your teacher, how your teacher is. Your teacher is wonderful, she's an amazing job, she works really hard, he works really hard, they work really hard. And it's always nice for you to send those notes to the teachers too, because they can use the support. So I just want to thank you again. So for providing this context, you as parents provide that context. This county, Anne Arundel County, I come from Montgomery County, and Anne Arundel County is doing music well and right, and I'm so glad to be here. And I also want to thank the students for doing a fantastic job and working really hard for us. It did not sound like this on Thursday night. And they have really worked hard, so I'm really grateful to all of them, all of you, all of the coaches who were here before I got here, everybody. I don't say names because I know I'm going to forget somebody, but you all are an important part of this mix. Thank you so much.
Thank you for teaching us about the meanings and stories behind the pieces we played.
Thank you for helping us to be musical players, encouraging us to always take care of ourselves, and to always be our best selves, because we are beautiful. We are all beautiful just the way we are.
Hi, I'm Layla House, and I play the clarinet.
I'm Brian Caminiti, and I play tenor saxophone.
After a long day's journey, the nomads get set up and camp for the evening. As the sun casts its final searing rays on the desert landscape, a campfire roars to life and the celebration begins.
As the sky darkens, the festivities grow wilder and wilder until eventually 3 groups of revelers take turns dancing at the edge of the fire, each trying to outdo the other.
Finally, the entire tribe joins, dancing wildly for hours until the campfire dims
and morning grows near.